See what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and welcome to a special edition of The Wars. It's Ultimate Arm Wrestler 16 and it's coming to us this Sunday, the 12th of October. There's a few studs that you can see on the screen are about to go down and go to war, and I am so excited. The Ultimate Arm Wrestling series is now starting to gain traction. Obviously, everyone in the world knows about Valhalla's, but not everybody knows about Ultimate Arm Wrestler. They will do very soon because we have some of the very biggest and best talent in the world that pulling on this very table where I'm sat right now. And I just want to say, on top screen there, Mr. James, the Giant Beach. Some people call him Just Dread. I call him Brother Chin. How we doing, Jim?
Good, mate, thanks. How are you?
I'm very good. And then to the right of him, or to Jim's left, we have the sexiest man I have ever seen in all my life. You might have seen him on The Simpsons, the saxophone player. It's Michael and Antonia. Then we have Essa Talkman. He's stood there too in Scotland. He's still well behind. Well, it could be, I don't know actually. Is it Scotland or is it Kazakhstan? Where are you from?
Turkey.
Turkey. Are you Turk? Are you really?
Yeah, half Turkish, half Afghan.
Oh, you're an Afghan? Are you strong fucker?
Yeah.
I know that. That's why you might be a bit naughty. Any road. And then in the middle there in his sex parlour, we have Otto Fogelmanis. Hello, Otto. Lovely T-shirt. To the right, we have Mr. Charlie Blockley, the Berserker. Charlie, how are we doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
You've probably seen that. You've obviously seen Murith on the Netflix show. He's the murderer. He's called You. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but yeah, that's Murith. He goes out with girls and takes them to the hills and then kills them, pretty much. So yeah.
Oh.
So there, yeah, we've done our introduction. How are we all doing, boys?
Brilliant.
Great.
Fantastic.
So guys, so basically this is back on this channel and it's a really hard channel to get going. So I just want to explain that a long time ago when I got this channel going during lockdown, it was pretty much a community channel. We were putting loads and loads of content on it. There was about 5 or 6 people had the passwords. And then one day in Scotland, boom. During the Scottish show, every single video got wiped by an uploader. Obviously, we couldn't pinpoint it, so we stopped using this channel. Unfortunately, it was buzzing at the time. We were getting great views. So we thought we'd bring it back as Matt, because it was my original channel. So we're not sticking everything on Arm Gods all the time. And yeah, so if you can not already like, share, and subscribe, please do so. It's just trying to get back into the algorithm. And once we do that, we're absolutely laughing. So big weekend, gentlemen, big weekend. And I'm just going to throw up a little bit of the cards. I mean, I'm pretty much new to all this, but we're gonna look at this match, and it's Scott James and Dane Colvin. So we're going to have a little game. We're going to play, and we're going to sort of give our reasons why we think these guys are going to win. I want the guys on the card to give the predictions before you all go at each other and give each other a little bit of back and forward. So what we're saying is James Wall's understudy, Dane Colvin, going to take out Scott James. Go on, Michael, we'll start with you.
Oh, wow. That's a tough one. Dan and Scott. Scott is super strong. And Dan is good. He's versatile. See, I know Dan and I know Scott.
No, don't you mean Dan? You know Dan, you mean? There's no Dan on that card. That's Dan.
No, I don't know what to say about this one, telling you the truth. This just makes it hard. It's not easy, yeah.
Well, I'll be completely honest with you. When I made this match, I got begged off James Wall. James Wall begged me. He said, Paul, please get me a match with Scott James for Dane Colvin. I went, James, I honestly do not believe that Dane Colvin's even in the same league as Scott James. He says, I promise you, he's going to prove you wrong. He's been on the HP. He's ready to go. And so you saw James Wall begged for the match. And now we're actually going to see if his understudy is as good as James Wall. But my tip and my prediction was Scott James is going to throw him to the pad like a small child. I'll be honest. What are we saying, Beachy lad?
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got to agree with you there. I think Scott.
We're talking, Jake. Shut up.
What's his name? I think Scott's going to be too big in the hand, too long in the arm, and I think he'll just swallow him up and then just swat him. Can't see it getting any other way, if I'm honest.
Oh well. Anybody else want to chip in? Does Dane Colvin get dry bummed off Scott James?
Nah.
He doesn't.
Definitely
Go on, then.
Nah, definitely not. But I think
He was
Dane's
strong, basically, a couple of weeks ago.
He was
when
strong.
we were visiting James Wall, and Dane came in, but he was absolutely fresh and he was strong. That couple of first rounds, he was really, really strong. But I don't believe he can take Scott from ready go. If he can maybe pull him through the defense with the top row, he might have a chance to stop him. Otherwise, I believe that Scott can take just like straight from the pad to the pin.
What are you saying, Jake?
I'm just wondering why Otto looks like he's in the red light district, version. That fucking light behind him. Jesus Christ.
I have money
on,
for
that
that. I
light.
don't have money for that.
You know what, but I can't be asked going around with predictions. I'm just going to throw it out there because it's just not me going around with these predictions, boys. Essa, Charlie Blockley says he's going to knock 7 bells out you. Are you good enough to beat Charlie? Yes or no?
I've never lost round 1 in any of my super matches, so I believe I'll get the first pin. That's for sure.
And when we see you, though, you're getting all aggressive and you're going all mean. I first saw you at PAA Warzone. You're doing your usual thing. You're going round. You've got your manic head on. You're fast. You're aggressive. But then you was arm wrestling in Scotland, and we all know the Scottish arm wrestling level's absolutely poor, apart from David Bradford. So what I'm thinking is, when you come to England and you pulled in the PAA, and you said to me in the first round, Paul, I'm going to win the event.
That's true. That's true.
I don't think you won a match. So can you beat an English man?
I did win a match. I beat Rob Haven.
Oh, but Rob Haven? Come on, man. He's only been out for 2 weeks.
To be honest, I was injured that day. I had a wrist injury. Yeah, and I found that out whilst I was warming up with Zolt Palp. It was hard to slip away from his grip, and that's when I realised I was fucked.
Yeah, but you do realise Zolt Palp, though, Essa, Zolt Palp, he did come second on the right arm. And
he's a beast at Zolt, like.
Yeah, but I was warming up. With him, so he wasn't applying any pressure, and I couldn't even slip out of his grip during the warm-up. So I believe my power was halved that day. I believe I would have came second or third that day.
I don't know.
If it wasn't for my injury.
I tell you what, this is the best thing about Scotsmen. You always make great excuses. Like you and the Irish, you make the best excuses ever. Like, no, it's true. Honestly,
prove it on the 12th.
Not as good as the WoW.
Every country.
I'll prove it on the 12th when I deploy Charlie.
Every country is not English. Like the Welsh, Scottish, and Irish, each one of them always makes stupid excuses when they lose. Honestly, it's true. Like Connor Sale, I drunk too many whiskies. Josh Davis, when he loses to Michael, it'll be like he's not trained for 7 years. It'll be some form of excuse. So I'm saying to you, Etta, that what makes you feel confident of beating an Englishman? I guess that's what I'm going with.
Because I'm really fucking strong now. and you'll see on the day. And
You've
Ryan,
not-
and Elliot said Charlie's more aggressive than me, and I don't think that's the case. And you'll see that on the table on the 12th.
Take a look
I
on the
don't believe
last
Charlie.
Ultimate Arm Wrestler.
Charlie is not fast. He's not faster than me, and he's not more aggressive than me. And I'll show it to you on the 12th.
I think Essex is hoping that Connor Sal be refereeing his match and about 20 beers deep. That's what he's hoping for.
If you are asking about aggression, take a look on the last Ultimate Arm Wrestler. Charlie was so aggressive, I didn't want to be there when he was pulling. He was like a fucking psycho.
Well, Charlie, listen, we're going to bring in the berserker. Can Essa talk and put you to the pad, son? He's told you, he's pretty much said, listen, Charlie, you are weak, you're slow, you're not as aggressive as him, you're not as strong as him.
I like it, yeah. I like that he thinks that because I'm showing up strong. I don't really like talking shit because if he does beat me now like a twat, don't I? But
yeah, I know, but hang on, Charlie. Like, this is the thing. It doesn't matter. What do you mean you don't like talking shit?
Oh,
but you're willing to give shit on the table. You can't have it both ways, Charlie. You'd rather
fucking destroy you, Charlie.
For a minute, then, Paul. I feel like he's going to run into my hand and he's going to think, "Holy fuck!" That's what I think. I don't feel like he's felt an hand like mine, and he's going to have a bit of a shock. I'm not bothered. He can talk shit, he can shake his head, but
Clean that camera, please. You are in deep fog.
You know, I've not had to be fast on my left arm because I've not versed anyone who's good enough for me to be fast yet.
Yeah, that's why you're slow as fuck.
Yeah, that's why I'm slow.
Yeah,
when I hold you centre table staring at you,
you're not going to.
Matter, will it?
You're not going to.
Okay.
Yeah, and your technique's awful too. I saw how you're stiff as a board. You don't move your body well.
I think you're fucking up your camera.
It won't matter.
Stiff as a board, and then you go sideways like Dave Chaffee. Really shit technique, you know. To be honest.
You know what,
Paul Maiden's not really taught you well. Paul Maiden's not really taught you well, has he?
No.
I'm not his coach. Dan Hanlon's his coach. Blame him.
Oh, okay, well, he's a shit coach.
Maybe you should pull him as well.
Connor Sales jumping in, Luke.
Oh, God.
No, listen, end of the day, right, Essa, since Charlie left that Leeds club and come to a real club, he's done nothing but shine. And I'll tell you this, that you're going to come in like a bull in a china shop. You're going to be going, like this. And I promise you, he's going to look at you. He's going to say, you fucking idiot. And then he's just going to go, boom. And that'll be
That's not going to happen.
The thing is, I tell you what, I respect Esther a lot, right? He fucking loves the sport. He's into it. And he's aspiring to achieve big. I like it. But he's looked past me. We've all seen it in the chat. He's already wanting like revenge against Ruben. He's got me to deal with first. You know,
yeah,
I feel like he's over.
I'm actually aiming for Tom Mitchell. After you, it's Tom on Pro Nationals.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be completely honest with you. Just wipe Ruben out your mind because.
Yeah, wipe Ruben out your mind.
You don't want to poke your wank off Ruben because he will beat you up bad. Anyway, we're not picking on you, sir. I love you to pieces. I just obviously want to know the shit. I don't want all this coming on being nice to each other because it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's not what you believe. You believe you're going to smack Charlie. Charlie believes he's going to smack you. We are going to find out this Sunday, Ultimate Arm Wrestler, and it's going to go. And that's going to move me on to the little cocky Essex prick at the bottom of the screen, though, right? Like, I mean,
sorry, talk to me. Sorry about that. I didn't say that. I cannot wait till Murith Whitehead, a little 89 kilo man, absolutely destroys a man at 18 kilos above him. And he's going to not just beat you, he's going to destroy you. He's going to go through you like diarrhea. Otter's going to be in his medical bag getting out the Imodium to stop it. You're going to go back to Essex. There's going to be tears. Sussex Arm Wrestling Club are going to throw you out. You're going to end up back at Essex with Don Crane and the rest of his riding crew.
It's going to be over with.
You done?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well,
that sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
What's the plan? What, him smashing me?
Yeah.
No, I think it might be a shot. I keep saying so time. I think it might be a shot.
Come on then. Tell us why.
Because I think everyone still thinks me as the new one, and I think I mean I am the underdog. Even though I'm heavy, I'm underdog. But tell you what though, how many people say I'm underdog, and how many times have I won? So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
it's true, Jake. You've done really well. I mean, you beat a very fat and overweight, out of shape Alex Benzaris.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
enough. You jumped the goal, but then when you wrestled a real man like James Beach, he absolutely flung you to pad like a furry. And then when you wrestled another real man like Vasi, he just went. He actually, I saw it. It was really embarrassing. Vasi and Jake were setting up for a match. Vasi slipped on a banana skin that someone had left on stage. He slipped and pinned Jake. It was that easy. He did. He just slipped on it and just went, "Well, see you later," and just baseball pinned Jake.
I'm not gonna. I think my arm still hurts from that one. I'm not.
Seriously, I mean, honestly.
Fuck it. I don't know. I haven't got nothing to say about that because it was a fucking. He smashed the shit out of me, so I can't say a bit about that. For sure. I would come back and say quite cocky, but I ain't got nothing.
This must be Lewis or the big fella. Jake's leveled up, easy win.
Well, come on, Lewis, come on.
Guy. My 2 pennies on this here. My 2 pennies is that I actually believe that Jake is the favourite. I do. I genuinely believe you're the favourite. You're the bigger man. You're a little bit faster. And my only worry is no. You're clearly on the HP sauce. Let's get it right. But my only worry is the fact that you're gonna talk and moan that much because let's be honest with you, no one on this screen wants to arm wrestle you. Nobody. You're like you never stop moaning. You're like an horrendous arm wrestler. And I think you're going to talk Murray to death. Murray could fall asleep and then literally lose his wrist.
But that was plan A, but I might have to go with plan B now because you just followed my plan. So I'm going to go with plan B.
Hit him inside and then just get drilled like a small child.
I think it's going to go one of 2 ways. I think it's going to be either. I think if I'll say it to Murray now because look at Murray now. It looks like he's on fucking Chatterbait or something in that fucking room. I don't know what's going on a bit, but I think if Murray underestimates me and I think he takes me lightly, I think it might cost him. Like I said, I know what Murray can do. Murray's done very well, and no one's going to deny how good Murray is. But I think if he does underestimate me, I think he's going to be in a world of trouble, and I think it'll be quite an abrupt stop if he does. So.
What we're saying, Murray, I mean, you're a man of very few words, but when Throbbing Hood comes to the table, he very rarely loses.
Yeah, obviously I know Jake is a dangerous opponent. Like, he has come on an awful lot in the last 12 months or so. He has got some big wins. Obviously, he is coming in a lot heavier. I think I'm going to be a little bit stronger than him. I think I'll arm wrestle a little bit better, though. So I do think I'm going to get the win. I'm not sure if he's got that much of a speed advantage, maybe slightly, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think I've got a plan for him, and it should be all right, I think.
We've been working hard in training for Jake. Both me and James Beach have been moaning at you for an hour per session. You've that's pretty much all you've needed in your training.
Pretty much. I mean, I had that match with Greg, which was good practice for the moaning. So I think I'll be all right this time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's not even talk about Greg Foster. I mean, he I sent him a text message, right? And I said, "Oh, I Greg and all this, blah blah blah. You can have a rematch." And his exact words with me. His exact words.
Not if Beachy drafting.
You can come to Wales anytime. So listen, if you're watching, Greg, which you're probably not, but if you are watching and someone wants to screenshot it and send it to you, like me and Murray will drive down to Merthyr Tydfil with the rest of our Arm Gods team, and we'll just come and seek and destroy every single Welshman, and we'll just mow you down because not one of you are fit to even like wipe Murray's or Jim's boots. Or any of us, really. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, them Welshmen are pathetically weak. apart from AJ, who I like very much, every single Welshman's pathetically weak.
AJ's good.
And that's why Michael's going to just absolutely murder Josh. But yeah, Jake, I'll be completely honest with you, pal. I think you're the favourite because we all know you're on steroids and you are 18, 19 kilos heavier than Murray.
Fucking hell, if I'm on steroids, then what?
Listen,
why have I got this belly?
don't talk crap. Listen, Jake, you come into this room with Otto and you pulled Paul Waters at 94 kilos. 94 kilos. That was like, what, 6-7 months ago? Like, 4 months later, we saw you in Bolton and you're 108 kilo. I mean, no one does that, Jake. It's all right.
Well, I've told you, Paul, I've told you that bet still stands, mate. £100 bet still. So I'm still waiting for this test to come from my door.
As soon as I went for a test when we shook hands. Listen, honestly, Jake, I can tell that your body's changed and your ears fell out and you're like 22. So there's something going on.
I wish I was fucking 22.
Yeah, well. Any road. Beachy.
Yo.
Before I move on to Michael, who's actually someone nice to talk to, what are you going to do to this is he Latvian or Lithuanian or whatever it is? Are you going to lob him round?
I don't know. We'll see. All depends how strong he is. I mean, the one thing I am happy about is this is the first time I will have had a match in forever where I won't be depleted and dieted down, so I can come in feeling big and strong, which is unusual for me. So, yeah, I think if I can stop it, then I win. If he's just too strong and he just bulldozes me to the pad 3 times, then there's not a great deal I can do about it. But I've only got to stop him once, and then he's done.
Well, I was speaking to James Wall on telephone this morning when I was walking dog, and he said that Otto has an incredible eye hook. He says Otto is definitely stronger than you, but he thinks it's definitely going to go to straps, and there's not many people about that can play with you in the straps. Now, he thinks once it goes to straps that it's good night Vienna for Otto because he just aimlessly hits to the pad like that, a bit like Esther does, So he thinks that you'll pop his wrist and it'll be good night Vienna because Otto, when he's stopped, he does tend to get separated a lot from his arm and his chest, and he thinks that he's just going to be like a fish on end of a line. What do you think?
Possibly. Like I say, it's all down to just what the power difference is. Come
on, Jim. You know he's not 10 times stronger than you. You're talking shit.
No, I'm not saying he's 10 times strong, but I would give him the edge on the strength.
Bollocks! You've won more tournaments on your right arm than you have on your left arm. Fact. Right? You come in this club here, you're pushing Elliot to his limit, you're pushing me to my limit, you push everybody else to the limit. You won Triple Crown on right arm as well on one arm on one tournament. Are you telling me that Otto's going to come and beat you? Yes or no?
No, I didn't say he was going to beat me. I said he might be
strong. Let's get the real James Beach out. I want to see the James Beach that smashed James Wall at the Triple Crown, easily left-handed. I want to see the James Beach who chased James Wall off the table and shouted in his face and said, "I'm going to get you next time. You're fucked." That's the James Beach I want to see in this match. Because if you don't bring it, I'm telling you now, Otto is going to beat you up bad.
Yeah, you'll see that on the day, Paul. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, well. Otto, tell me a little bit about it, pal.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the bad one as well. That's for sure. Because I feel very, very well. And I have no excuses to lose at all. So all I had for the last matches, I just made my ankles like about, I would say 10-15% on the weight stronger. And I finished to do it about a week ago, which I never do. And I, like James, I'm resting. So, and I feel like I'm added to the charger. So every day I feel more and more fresh. My hand feels very well. So I believe that if I will go even 5% to the right side, then there is no way back from there for no one.
No, nobody meaning anybody in the country.
Yeah. I really believe if I will get ready to go, even 5% to my side, no one can pull back from there. If I get in a moment.
And did you not get in that position with Ruben? And did Ruben not beat you?
Yeah, we can look way back more. We're not talking about next Sunday, not about Ruben. Ruben is more than welcome to have a match.
I just know.
I explained that 100 times that was my mistake to go sideways without the cup. I went sideways with a straight wrist and I attacked my own wrist. So this is simple. This is why we lose. We lose, we analyze, and we come back stronger. That's it. That's how I do it.
And how do you see yourself beating James? How do you get around him being a strap master?
I don't know. I don't know. I will figure out because I know that he knows definitely where I am weak because he have seen that from the side of the table many times. So I'll just go by the rules. I won't moan, but if I will get a grip what I want, if I will get the height what I want, I know what I need to do to win.
See, everyone knows that you like to take a high grip, really high, using that amazingly strong riser that you've got. Because let's be honest, you probably got the second strongest riser in country after me. Now, do you honestly believe that James will allow you to use that riser on him? Or do you think he'll look at other matches that he's seen before, he will bury his thumb, make you come down into a drop wrist, and like me, you would then become maybe 5 or 10% weaker in the area?
No, James is a gentleman. He's not crying about the grip. That's for sure. He is not trying to cheat on the grip because he has quite tall fingers, and there is not much he can pull back. He don't have the little one to hide. So I don't think he will try that trick. He will just fight a man like a man to the man. It won't be a cheating on a grape or something like that. I don't believe it.
Let me tell you, James Beach is the biggest cheat I've ever met in my life. Right. Listen, I've never been on a night out with James Beach and him not cheat on his wife. He's a bad man. I'm telling you, he's a bad man. Jake, I just want to get your thoughts on that match because obviously you're very close to Otto and you've been drilled to the pad by James Beach. How do you see that one going before we move on?
I personally agree with both points, to be honest. I think it's going to be a match with. I think if Otto gets what he wants, and I think James knows that, I think if Otto gets what he wants, I think it will be quite a quick finish. But like I said, I think James is also right. I think if Otto gets caught in a sticky position with James, it's going to be a bit of a bad day in office at the same time. I think in terms of the match, I think it will be literally either way. And I think it will boil down to who wants it more out of those two. I really do. I generally do think who wants it more and who gets what they want first. But like I said, I'm going to go with Otto because not just because he's like one of my best mates, because I know of his speed and know what he can do, and I know how fast he is at the moment, how good he is at the moment. So I'll have to go Otto.
Right, I'll be honest with you. Whoever's phone keeps making that noise, you just fucking stop touching it or moving it.
That's the fog in the middle, definitely.
That's definitely Murray's chatting to his little chat room.
28 minutes I've been holding my tongue and I'm just ready for snapping and murdering someone. So no. Listen, so before we move on to Michael, because obviously Josh Davis is that afraid because he's Welsh, he won't face an Englishman. We'll move on to another match that no men are on. And it's one I'm really, really excited to see. And it's Adam Catcher, who's training with Rustam Babayev, used to train with me and Jim, who's now 105 kilos. And he's facing off against Ruben Hughes on Sunday. Now, that for me is going to be possibly steal the show, the match of the night.
Yeah.
We're going to see Fat Rat jump over the hand of Ruben. Ruben's rotator is going to kick in. It's going to probably stop about this far from the pad. And then we're going to go to war. but without giving me a big explanation, starting with Michael, who's going to win that match? Just straight out, no explanation.
Okay, Ruben.
James?
Adam.
Otto?
100% Adam.
Asa?
Ruben.
Charlie?
I'll back the boy, Ruben.
Murith?
Yeah, Ruben, I think.
And Jake?
I think Adam. I do.
And you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say that Club Talk puts one straight up the ring piece of the fat rat and brings it home. That's what I think. I'm going with Ruben. I think Ruben's going to turn him over. I think Adam is too much like Pavarotti. He'll be slavering after one round. He'll be sweating. He'll be blood red. If it just stops for 20 seconds, 10, 15, 20 seconds maximum, we know that Ruben has got the stamina of an Ethiopian steeplechaser. We also know that Adam Catcher, he burns up after just a few seconds. By round number 4, Ruben's going to be sat there with that giant, beautiful rotation. Fat rat will be like this, like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall, with his eyes bulging out and his tongue everywhere. Good night, Vienna. Big win, Ruben Hughes. Right, the sexiest man on the card, absolute stud. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Michael.
Josh.
You really, really do get me going. I did a prediction video the other day, and upstairs it was like 2020 COVID time, I think it was. And you come upstairs and we had a little conversation. You were just getting into arm wrestling. I think you was at Derby at the time. You loved arm wrestling.
I think it was.
You was doing your bits and bobs, and then you sort of went missing, like off not really on the arm wrestling scene. I never really saw much of you. I saw your posts and I saw a few things with you, but the next time I saw you, you were just assassinating people with a top roll. And I thought to myself, you know what? He's got to have played one of the best arm wrestling mental games ever. Everyone thinks you're this super nice gentleman, but really you're just a terrible hitman. You're an assassin, and you're rolling Steven Sower's wrist back. You're throwing people around left, right, and centre. And then you went and beat Mitch Tutt in Valhalla. I mean, Michael, how does a 58-year-old absolute stud find that sort of strength and power? Tell me.
I tell you, I always say to the Almighty, just gives me something what I need.
Gotta go, boys. See you later.
You take care, brother. See you soon.
See you Sunday.
See you, Jim.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Go on, Michael. I mean, what's the secret, man? Tell us, because we all want to know the secret of how.
To tell the truth, when I'm on the table, I feel a different strength go through my body, and I just get something, and it just takes me to a place where I know when I've got it.
Valhalla.
Yeah. So when I'm on the table, I could train with somebody, and I could get pinned, and I get turned over. But when I'm in the match, I got a different hand altogether.
You know, it's funny you say that, Michael. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that can do it, but there is a few. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I never won a practice table match, like pulling outside table. Probably took last 3 years since I was absolutely terrible at arm wrestling. But when I was younger and I was in my absolute pomp, and like this is straight up serious, when I was in my absolute pomp when I was younger, I used to always felt 15, 20, 25% stronger on match day. Yeah, it was that adrenaline, that nervous energy, you know, and I think that's what you're getting at. Nervous energy is built up and you just...
you feel different. And different force.
So when you was on your build-up to the Mitch Tutt match, obviously, you know, you was giving quite a bit of weight away. Mitch Tutt's on he's flying. He's been winning left, right, and centre. He's sit-down champion about 6 times. You know, he's getting strong. We saw him in a good match with Declan Dillon, you know, who's a beast. I mean, was you nervous going into that match, and what sort of game plan did you have to keep that rotator?
Yeah, I was. When I saw SummerSlam, I saw what he did. I felt, wow, that's shocking, because he was just going through everybody. But I realized everybody was falling into his hand. So you did a video of, when you top roll, you punch up, don't you?
Yeah, it was on this table. Yeah.
Yeah, you punch up in the air, so your hand goes up.
Mm-hmm.
So because Mitch is a presser, as he's going down, I'm going up. So it actually stopped the force from hitting the arm. So
what you're saying is you stole my technique, did you?
Yeah, I did. I still. What it is, you teach.
Oh, it's cheating.
And I take
It's cheating.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michael. I want you to rub my ego again. Sorry, sir.
Oh, please don't.
I saw the technique. It could stop a hook or a press. So I thought, why don't you use it?
I think that when you get guys who are like just that few percent, like you're within that realm of just a couple of percent, 2 or 3%. That sort of technique, it works an absolute treat. I mean, I was using that very, very far back in the day, and it was a killer. Everyone thinks you've got this amazing, like really strong top roll, but the truth is, it's not much better than anybody else's. It's just how it's applied. I had a nightmare as a younger man, because I used to top roll backwards constantly. And don't get me wrong, top rolling forwards and learning to top roll forwards is an absolute art form, and you need to drill it. But I used to go back, and people like young Craig Sanders or old Craig Sanders, whatever, he put me in some awful positions because as I was going backwards, I was actually giving away my own rotator. So I took a few losses. And I got dug out in some really terrible positions, and then I decided many years ago to stop rolling backwards, because I always felt, well, I'm not much of a backwards top roller. I don't have that muscle strength. Who's eating some crisp here?
I'm telling you right now, it's definitely Murray's camera. I'm telling you, there's no way.
Right. So, but when I was top rolling and rolling back, I didn't have the muscle strength. I didn't have the like James Beach is a beautiful top roller backwards, but he's blessed with something different than me, because when you look at our wrist joints, James Beach's wrist joint, he's probably got about an inch extra length on his wrist to his back of his hand, and then he's got his palm, and then he's got his fingers. Where for someone like me, like I just got an hand stuck on end of an arm. I've not really got a wrist. I've not really got a wrist joint. And I think that's why I can do the big wrist curls, and I can do good risers. Yeah. Whereas someone like James Beach's rotation, like your own, is mega, because you've got a long part of that wrist joint, and you can really turn. And because your distance from there to there is longer than mine, it gives you more actual leverage to be able to turn into the hand. Where with mine, I really find it difficult to turn it because it's very short. So for me, it's easier to use the riser or wrist curl to do the top rolling movement. So yeah, I think that was what forced me to start using the punch through top roll, and I just become extremely good with guys who would try and hook me. I mean, I very rarely got put inside. It was only guys that was too strong, or I used shit technique that could get me inside. But that's part and parcel of the game, innit? Figuring out ways. During my time when I come back from my illness, so during the time when I come back from my illness,
I'm still trying to figure out where to go, because I'm still learning technique even now. So I'm learning from the job.
Yeah, we all do, mate. You'll never stop, Michael. You'll never ever stop from learning. I mean, even now, I'll come into gym every morning with Elliot Eccles. We literally arm wrestle every day, like every single day we arm wrestle. So I'm here this morning and I'm doing stuff, and I said, "Oh, that feels good. That feels right. How does this feel?" We speak, we talk through what we're doing, right? Yes, sir. I just could have checked 1 minute, mate, because you're driving me fucking crackers.
It's not even Essa.
It's not.
It's not Essa.
knows
No.
what it
I
is.
can't hear it. I can't hear it from my phone. No. I hear that. I hear that. No,
On
my
that
phone,
note, I'm
because
going
I
to get
hear
off
it.
here. The noise is
Fucking
pissing me
you,
off.
Charlie.
It didn't fuck me, you daft cunt.
It is.
I
bet
can hear it,
is.
so it's not me.
Charlie, mate, you're interrupting Paul's 20-minute story of why he's jealous of Michael's top roll. Can you just stop interrupting?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a charger.
Who the friggin' hell is it?
Looking for a charger.
All right, Joe, what?
It's my
Fuck it. I think it's
phone,
Otto. I think it's Otto. Fuck it.
Michael, I'm telling you.
It is Otto.
It's you.
Yes. Auto blame me as well. Yeah. There we
Sort
go.
your phone out, or we're not letting you back on. We can't hear you now, you fucking noisy rat.
I don't know. Wait.
No way.
It's not Auto. It's Michael. It's Michael.
Is it Michael?
No. Is it Michael?
It's Michael.
It's Michael.
Sorry, looking for a charger.
He's done it.
Michael, 1-0. You are losing already.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's been
You're gonna
fucking
start your
Michael.
match with a Josh with a 1-0 because of this bullshit with that scratching.
I can't even hear it. It's cracked.
Yeah, I think
Hello?
Essa. I was going to buy Essa a phone if he won, but I'm going to have to buy Michael a phone. Michael, that's terrible. I was going to mute Michael.
Michael, it sounds like you put your microphone in a bag of Doritos and you're shaking it around.
Michael, I'm just going to mute you for 1 second. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there we go. It was me. I told you.
You're the one.
Michael, don't put the noise back. Stay mute.
No, not again, not again.
Oh.
Wow.
Otto, what are you blaming me for?
Well, because
No, you have a fat on a camera. That's why I saw that the microphone is dead as well.
My camera's bad because it got hit by a bus.
Ah,
It's bad because you keep breathing on it.
My phone got hit by a bus.
Well, you
we're
know
gonna get you new one.
Esther? You know what? You're going to get hit by a buzz when Charlie hits you on Sunday.
No, not even a bus can stop me. Not even a bus can stop me, Paul. I'm still here standing.
Yeah, Michael, he's gone. He's back. Oh, Michael.
Michael, what phone you got?
Michael, just go out and come back in. Michael, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in.
Michael is like alien.
Yeah, see?
It sounds like you had one of those scrubbers. He's just rubbing it on his microphone.
Is Charlie coming back?
I don't think Charlie will come back because he's just going to smack you everywhere. We can't hear you now, Michael. What phone are you on? Nokia
It's
32?
frozen. I got a screenshot. That. No, I missed the screenshot.
Michael, we can't listen to that.
Phone.
Yeah, Michael, you're taking a piss. You're doing it on purpose now. Don't worry. He's doing it on purpose.
Michael, sorry, bud. I love you, but we can't hear it. Sorry. Fucking hell.
I'll give the new iPhone to Michael.
Yeah.
No, I think Michael might actually have like a Nokia 552. I think that's what he's got. It's hooked up to like some speakers.
Oh, we do apologise about that. I mean, the thing is that we blamed everybody at room and go, let's back. Let's come out. Let's bring him back.
Paul,
You must the arm wrestlers.
Paul, who is refereeing Sunday?
Michael's microphone.
Elliot Eccles.
Elliot.
Michael, hang on 1 minute. No, I don't want to be rude to Michael because I love him. Michael, right, we can't hear you and you're not moving. So we're going to just have to remove you if you can hear us. I'm sorry. But try and sort your phone out and come back in, please. Yeah.
Michael, go and wash your phone.
I don't know.
Right, okay, no. Any road. So yeah, Essa.
You've lost half the punters because you've accused them all of shit for microphones.
That's right, Paul. That's right, Paul.
Is Essa on Mars by Paul Scott?
Yeah.
Fucks. No,
No, there's no protected seat.
Your camera looks like it's on the set of Silent Hill, mate. It's fucking
I
foggy
know.
as shit.
He's
No.
smoking
Right.
together with the
So Essa, right? Listen, like a lot of people probably won't like touch on it, but I will. Like, you're completely crazy, aren't you? Right?
Yes.
So
During
you know
the fit,
when
yes.
you're getting ready for a
Yes.
match. You know when you're getting ready for a match, and you just all that nervous energy, you're jumping, and you're twitching, and you're going. You know, on a serious note, is that Tourette's or is that aggression?
That's aggression. Yeah.
Because I was unsure at first if you had Tourette's. Because
Yeah.
when I get anxious and nervous, I start doing like, weird, like because I'm fucking ready to go.
You
Like,
do it again, mate, so I can see it again. I didn't
no,
see
you're
it.
not screenshotting me. But yeah, but I twitch as well. I get going but obviously not as bad, probably not as bad as you. But I was just wondering if that was a Tourette's or whether or not it's just like what gets you in that zone. How do you get yourself in that zone then?
Well, before my matches, I always have a McFlurry, and that's what gets me.
Oh shit.
So have you got ADHD then?
Maybe. Think so. If I did,
Yeah,
undiagnosed.
I'm riddled in ADHD. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't get any money for it though. I was a bit upset about it. I don't get the PIP or whatever they call it, but yeah, I'm riddled. I mean, if I have salt, salt sends me doolally. I mean, I can be out and you give me a bit of a salty meal, my heart rate starts booming. I start sweating, and I get like so much energy. It's like I've just had a bag of speed and poof, I'm off. Like certain E numbers, so it'll be them E numbers in that McFlurry as well, because you end up like gas bagging and talking a lot. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, some people. There's a lot of funny characters in arm wrestling. I genuinely don't think there's one man on this screen who's normal. Like I know that I'm like the not normal at all. I appreciate, and I've got ADHD, ADD, you name it. I'm probably riddled in it. And then you've obviously got Otto, who's obviously like some sort of fucking maniac, who's not all there. He's definitely got like autism or something. Murray's definitely Asperger's. 100%. No, it's true. It's true. You've got Essa, who's got ADHD, 100%, and then you've got you, who's just like a twat. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Am I diagnosed there? Is that a diagnosis?
Yeah, that's your diagnosis.
Jake is just a fat cunt.
Have you not noticed when you walk around an arm wrestling room that everyone's got them like yellow and green bands around the neck? You know what I mean? Like they've got something. Like seriously, I genuinely believe that arm wrestling is just a haven of like dysfunctional people.
That's not the word you're going to use, but we'll go with that.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it's dysfunctional people. Like it's people like with needs, special needs of some kind.
Mental illnesses.
Yeah, 100%. Because it can be people who are like insecure, who have OCD. I mean, if you were actually looking the arm wrestling world, it's absolutely true. I mean, you look at Dean Bolt, for instance. Dean Bolt, the Welsh Wolverine. You tell me that he's not Asperger's, right? I'm in a good position. I have an autistic son who's very high on the spectrum. He couldn't speak till he was 7 years old. Very proud of him, by the way. Sang with Rick Astley, sang songs. And, I obviously love him to bits. And he's super special in every way. But I remember, like, it gives you a great insight to what you see in other people. Because Paul, he couldn't speak till he was 7 years old. And everyone was going against me. I wanted to get this. There was an app on an iPad called Talking Tom. And it was like a cat that you speak back to. You speak to it and it speaks back. And you got to remember, he didn't say a word. Amanda's in charge, she'll tell you. And he didn't say a word till he was 7. And I got this app, and within 2 weeks he started to speak. Now he's never going to be able to function on his own because he's very, he's quite high up on spectrum. But what you see with him is you're seeing a lot of arm wrestlers, but just not to that extent. And a lot of the arm wrestlers are older. Like, so we're all in. I'm in like nearly 50 and people in the 40s or late 30s, and there wasn't as many diagnoses or stuff at that time. Amanda, obviously, she works with special needs. She has done since she was 16. She's a pastoral manager, and so I've been in her school quite a lot with other kids, and I genuinely see like a lot of like special in a lot of arm wrestlers, and I think that's what makes it such a special community, because it's a sport that you can only love, can't you? Because we don't get paid any money really. There's only 1 or 2 people get money. You turn up every single day. You're grafting. You're working hard. You're training. We're in agony constantly. You're bending your body.
Pain is the main thing what we are looking for. Actually, as a mental illness, we need pain.
Well, I don't know about pain. I mean, if I wanted pain, I'd just get my missus to shove a finger up my bottom. But I think what I'm trying to get to is that I just don't think any people are normal in arm wrestling. Like, you're definitely not normal, Otto. I mean, anyone who sends my sister pictures with his top off, with a gold mask going, that's not normal. That's not normal. Anyone who sees fucking Esther Tortman doing his body popping, that's not fucking normal. It is. It's not. Anyone who can see Muruth sat there, he's not moved. He's like a fucking statue.
It's actually a picture. He hasn't actually been on video the whole time.
Like, literally.
That's actually Murray's brother.
Yeah.
Murray's dead already. Murray is dead for half an hour already.
Do you know that Murray's only got 2 faces? He's got the.
He moved.
He's breathing. He's breathing.
You didn't Murray there, Nostrafatu.
Murray's soul left the body.
Hey, Murray, it's a shame you don't have a big penis. Otherwise, we could call you Vlad the Impaler. Oh, guys, I'll tell you. Let's have a look at who's in the chat. What's going on? We're all competing for Mighty Moo with our chests out. Yeah, that's my sister. Quite a few arm wrestlers actually into my sister, to be fair. Like Jake better keep his hands off her as well.
What'd you say?
White Wolf. Oh, Wolf is in the house. All right, brother. I know he's not normal. He's a White Wolf. Has anyone ever met White Wolf?
No.
Right. Okay, so basically White Wolf is a spitting image of Jimmy Savile. You know the pedo? Right? Yes.
I saw this brother of Marcus. I thought it's Marcus' brother.
No, it's not Marcus's brother. He's the leader of the Armed Gods Army. He's like General Wolf. But
but that's what I thought when I saw him first time.
He's got like he wears like he has his hair down here. It's slicked back. He wears like a shell suit, and he's spitting image of Jimmy Savile. He has a big gold chain and about 3 rings on his finger.
Well, what's this about? You being scared of Marcus all the time? I've heard he can put you down or something like that.
Marcus, who said that?
I see it in the chat all the time. Every time I see a stream go up, there's always someone saying about you're scared of Marcus.
Marcus couldn't put anyone down. He's all bark and no bite, innit? I mean, everyone knows that Marcus Thompson's like a wet fart. He's an empty promise of a poo, isn't he? You know what I mean? And plus, nobody who wears a wig can beat me up. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, like, he'll come into the minute. He'll come into the minute. But Marcus Thompson is the most feeble, aggressive man I've ever met in my life. We're in. I'll tell you a little story. So we went watching a comedian in Scotland. It was me, my wife, Marcus, and his wife Nikki. Yeah, we went watching a comedian, and we went to a door. They let our women in, and then they stopped Marcus at the front door, and because he said he'd had too many drinks, and he'd not at this point. He'd not had too many drinks. So instead of arguing point, you know what he did? He went, "Okay, boss, no problem." Shook the doorman's hand, went and sat down, and waited 2 hours till me and girls come out. That's what he did.
Really?
That's how much of a man he is. He sat there like a right pussy, and that's how it is. That's Marcus Thompson for you. He's all there. No. Did you not hear the story about Alan Ford in Canada, in America? When Alan Ford, they went head to head like that. Alan Ford threatened Marcus, and Marcus sat down. He wilted like an old flower. and then Alan Ford kicked a doorway and broke his foot. True story. Winter Blast.
Sorry, Paul, can I just put in pause? Murray, you still with us, mate, yeah? Sorry, just checking with you, mate. Just checking, mate.
Still alive, Murray?
The chest is moving. Chest is moving.
Someone get his pulse.
So for anyone who's just joined us late and wonders what we're going on about, these are just a few matches. There's actually a 7th match. So match number 1, Scott James, Dane Colvin. Match number 2 is Blocklet and our man on the screen now, Mr. Essa Tortman. Very, very excited for that one. We have Tom Wilson and Zolty Pap. Then we're going in with Jake Sterling. And look at Mirrors there. Look at Mirrors.
That's crazy.
That's Putin. That's Putin.
Wait, 1 second. Wait 1 second.
That is Robin Hood.
He's putting that face now.
You look like a dead person.
Oh, Michael and Josh Davis, which I can't wait for, and obviously James Otto, and obviously Adam Thatcher. But honestly, I am absolutely, Murray, like seriously, you if we dressed you up in green tights and a green thing and we put that on, you would be Robin Hood. Like, forget Kevin Costner, forget whatever he was called, that dickhead from what's he called? That Australian one. I don't even. He's fat now. I can't remember. Not Marcus.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, Russell Crowe. That one. Yeah, you be the next Robin Hood. 100%. But yeah, the card I'm buzzing for. I mean, I must admit, it's absolutely awesome. The matches are stacked from round 1. Dan Colvin obviously he's gonna put on a great performance with Scott James. Tom and Zolt. I can't wait for Tom and Zolt. That just has potential for it to be a barnstormer. Charlie and Esther is going to be the most aggressive match I think we've ever seen in our life. Yeah, Michael and Josh Davis. That one. Well, I don't know. We could start that on Sunday. We could start that on Sunday and it could finish on Tuesday. That's how good that one is. Jake and Murray, if it ever gets started, if Jake doesn't moan so much, then that has the potential to be able to
we'll work on that part about it, and then we'll work on bringing Murray back to life at the same time. So it might be a long one.
I know we better bring some blood for Murray, aren't we, just in case?
Yeah, get the old EMS on standby, the old CPR going.
Yeah. Adam Catcher, I'll tell you now, Adam Catcher and Rubin's going to be a screamer. I'm not bothered what anyone says. And then obviously Otto and Beachy is the main event. But
I didn't even know Rubin
I'm buzzing. And it all goes down this Sunday for you guys watching. We got the press conference. The link's on there over at armgods.com. Armgods YouTube channel. We're having some after pulling as well later. And then obviously on the app, please download the app if you've not already done so. Armgods app on Play Store and App Store. You can watch it on your phone if you're buzzing around and you're not hanging around. It's all part of your subscription that you've been paying. So we really appreciate all that as well. And yeah, things are looking good. We're already in plans for quite a lot of stuff. I shouldn't really say it, but I will do. We're in talks with a massive promoter in the UK who wants to buy Armgods.
What?
I think we're in talk with a massive promoter who wants to buy Armgods.
How much?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that, but it's a massive promoter. It's another arm wrestling promoter as well, yeah. So me and Marcus might be selling up to Neil Pickup very soon.
No way.
No, we got two offers. We got two offers. One from Neil and Elmos, and another one from CSAL.
Is Neil going to match you for it or what?
No, he won't face me. I mean, come on, we all know Neil's a pussy. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, he threw himself off a cliff, didn't he? For it's not arm wrestling. Did you see?
Yeah.
Like it was on the screen like that, Neil, like fucking Hunchback in Notre Dame. The bells. You know, he's like wandering around like this. Like everyone's there saying to him, "What's wrong, Neil?" Well, a branch fell off my head. It hit me on my head. Then it hit my shoulder. It broke my wrist in 93 places. I fell off a 10-foot ravine, landed on my neck. And I just took a knee. Come on, Neil. Come on. Honestly, guys, seriously, that man, back in the day, he had courage. He had courage. But now he's just like the cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz. He's yellow. He's honestly, if you pulled Neil Pickup's skin off, he'd be yellow underneath. yellow. And that's just how it is. He will not face me. He'll come out with every excuse under the sun. Every excuse under the sun. Now, we're only a couple of years difference in age. So we can't use age. I've got as many as I mean, he's got more biceps than me. I've got no biceps in my arms after all. I'm riddled in arthritis. My fingers are battered. Come on, Neil. I'm sick of going over it anyway, Jake, because he absolutely aggravates the balls off me.
I think it'd be a great thing for the old battle promotions. Was it you said before, one who wins stays in town, the other one leaves?
Yeah. Well, he'll never do that, and I wouldn't expect him to. I mean, I really want him for like make his millions, and I really want him for like push arm wrestling to the next level. I mean, I'd love to work with Neil Pickup. I'd love to work with him. I mean, you know, maybe then, like, you know, we could push arm wrestling even further. But you know, I don't work with pussies, so he'd have to change his attitude a bit.
It'd be God Wars, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, he said that to me. You know, he said that to me. He called me uncouth. I think he called me uncouth. A few other nasty choice words, and said that he'd never work with me because of the way I am. And I thought, well, how can you knock someone for the way I am? You know, I mean, end of the day, that everyone brings something to the table. Everyone brings something else. I mean, he might bring the professionalism of his microphoning, but then there's not many people in UK like him. I mean, no one really arm wrestles for him. I mean, you get one or two, but then they all seem to not arm wrestle for him again. He has his little fanboys, obviously, but then other than that, what's he do for UK? Does nothing. He might like go and odd cherry pick odd arm wrestler if it make him feel good or look like he's doing something. But the truth is, he does nothing because he's like, you go on his Instagram, he doesn't do anything. All he does is post like East versus West or this, that, or other. Has he ever shared your post, Otto?
Bullshit. Nothing.
Has he ever shared your post, Murray? Has he ever shared your post, Jake? Has he ever showed your post, Essa? Has he ever shared our posts or anybody else's, apart from Tom Holland and maybe Greg Foster or something? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me in the chat. Tell me. He's not. He doesn't do it. You know why? Because he doesn't care. And that's the truth. Nothing but the truth. And anyway, I can't even be asked talking about him anyway because
you can talk about Neil for days. You know that.
I know. And maybe one day I'll do like the Neil Pickup Paul Maiden saga and I'll put it to bed. But you never know. Anyway, no one wants to hear about that anyway. I mean, fucking hell. We've gone over it a million times. What's that one? Let's have a look. Could do Arm Gods come to Australia one day? Well, Dominic, yeah. I mean, I wanted to do with AWE. I wanted to do the Arm God, the Ashes. I wanted to burn a strap and then burn it and then do the Arm Wrestling Ashes. That is something that is in the pipeline. We spoke to Matt Hollywood about it on a few times. Neil has better suits than Paul. Yeah, he does.
I've never seen one of his suits ever. I think I've seen one completely one.
With the sausage fingers out from the suit.
Yeah, he has. To be fair, he does have good suits. He does, but he's got more faces than fucking Blackpool Tower as well. Oh, look at that Neil. There you are, Neil with his mic, little hand hanging out of his fucking thing. Anyway. Look at you. You're all scared of saying something in case he rings you up for arm wars, aren't you?
I'm not. Honestly, I'm just looking at. I'm still looking at Murray. Murray, blink twice. You still all right?
Oh, well, yeah.
I've got him pinned to my screen, mate. Make sure he doesn't keel over. Making sure.
Jake's there like, oh, Mr. Pickup. Oh, Mr. Pickup, put me on arm wars. Oh, put me on arm wars, Mr. Pickup, please. Oh, give me a chance to.
Mr. Pickup, pick me up, please. Pick me up.
Yeah, let me train for 12 weeks and then stop me match because fucking Murray's beaten me 4-0 and he stopped the match.
Oh, we're gonna see Sunday, aren't we? We're gonna see Sunday.
Guys. Did Arm Gods defeat the Canadians? Oh yes, we did. It was an absolute thriller. I think we ended up winning 8-5. We beat the Canadians, we beat the Americans, we'd certainly beat the Australians. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Australia, I mean, what they got apart from fucking great white sharks, fucking poisonous snakes and spiders. They've not got any backbone in their arm wrestlers.
Serial killer.
Actually, wait, Paul, I've got a question actually for someone in here.
Yeah, go on.
Esther, how much do you weigh, Esther?
87. 87.
87. So after you've had your match with Blockley, if you think you're going to win, if you do win, are you taking on next? You fancy a bit of Dom Crane or what?
Oh, Dom Crane would be super easy for me.
Oh, you think
Easy
so?
match. Yeah, stylistically, yeah, he's too short.
Ooh.
He's-
What do you think? What do you think, Paul?
I'd beat him easier than Charlie, but I'll 3-0 Charlie. I promise you, 3-0.
Ooh.
Dom as well. Dom would be even easier.
Well, then Charlie, you think so?
Yeah, because he's too short.
What do you think,
Oh,
Paul?
well, I tell you what, I wish that Charlie was still here. But listen to that.
No, Charlie.
I believe you.
Charlie's too stiff. He doesn't know how to pull. He just goes bang to the side. He doesn't
Yeah,
use his body.
I've never seen you arm wrestle well either.
I'm very athletic, unlike Charlie. He only moves his arm. He doesn't move his whole body like me.
Yeah, but who taught you to arm wrestle?
Myself.
No, well, there you go.
Actually, my coach is the guy who beat Jake that broke his elbow, Ivan. Ivan is my coach.
So yeah,
He
I'm
taught
gonna
me-
have to head off, but
He
I'll
taught me
see you
the
Sunday.
pistol grip. He taught me
Thank you.
Bye, mate.
Who's leaving?
See ya.
But Ivan is pulling only
Miss
2
you,
years.
see you
How he
Sunday.
can be a coach?
Huh?
How can Ivan be a coach if he's pulling only 2 years?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
he's been putting longer than me, but
because
in
he's
fairness,
smarter
though,
than me.
in fairness, your coach, nearly lost a match with me when I was like fat, like 10 weeks out of the sport.
You broke your elbow. It was.
In fairness, I didn't actually break it. I just got pussy injury, didn't I? That's what I got from it. That's what I get. It's my own fault, though. It's my own fault for not conditioning myself. But at the same time, you say that, though, but you say you'd beat Dom Crane quite easy. I don't think you'd beat Dom Crane quite easy. I think you'd be stuck with him. I think you've got more chances Blockley because of Blockley's speed. You might be able to stop his speed, maybe. But I don't think it'd be an easy match for you with Dom Crane.
No.
I can't say anything here. I'm too strong for all of you. All right, guys,
Paul.
I need to go now.
Well,
Have a nice evening.
I honestly believe in my heart of hearts, right? In my heart of hearts, that Essa is a beast. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked him to come down. But I just feel like Essa's got so much confidence, and I love the confidence he has. But I also feel where he comes unstuck is that he doesn't have the mindset of like, hang on, this guy might be able to beat me. Like when he walked over to me at that competition in Grantham, he said, "I'm going to win today." You did, or did you not say that? Yes or no?
I did.
And then you didn't win a match. So then,
Rob Haven, I won one. But let me tell you the truth. I was injured.
Right, but you still told me you was going to win.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So then you didn't win a match. Right? So then you didn't win a match. So my thing is to you is, I believe that you had the ability to beat Charlie. I tipped you to beat Charlie Blockley. Obviously, I'm here to stir the shit like nobody else. No other promoter does this. I actually just like causing a ruckus. But you have the ability to beat Charlie. But what I do think your downfall is that you're so confident, you underestimate someone like Charlie. You're saying Charlie can't arm wrestle. Well, when Charlie first come here, he couldn't arm wrestle that well. But let me tell you, since he's come here, he's got nothing but victories. The guy is really coming from strength to strength. He wasn't very strong. He was like a second tea bag. You dipped it a few times. It was weak. That's what Charlie was like at the beginning. But he's coming on. He's one of the most intelligent arm wrestlers that I've actually got the chance to coach, because you show him things once and he picks it up. He's got a real good brain about him, as Charlie.
I agree, Paul, 100%.
And I'm very, very excited to see where it goes. Now, yes, I do think you have the style to be able to beat him. I do think you have the strength. I do believe that you have the ability to beat him. But with you underestimating him so much, that makes me worry. That I must admit, that makes me worry.
I agree with Paul today, yeah. I completely agree with Paul.
I don't want you to agree with me, you scruffy Torag.
No, but listen, I think it's saying he's got something that you lack, Esther. I think you're very similar, but I think pure and utter aggression and desire to win during the fight, I think Charlie's going to win. As much as I like you, I think Charlie will win. Just pure aggression and absolute want to win when he's on that table. When I've watched him on that table, I just don't think you're going to match it, and I think it's going to be a bit of trouble.
Okay. At first, I wasn't confident, and even my coach told me not to take the match. I wasn't confident. Nobody thinks I can win. I talk to so much people privately. Nobody thinks I'm going to win. Nobody, except myself and Paul. I've only become more confident since last week because I'm just so fucking strong now.
Yeah, but you can't become confident without the training. You can't just become confident in 1 week. I usually don't talk. I start to do, and then I talk with my matches. But if somebody talks so loud and so naughty about other arm wrestlers, I don't take them actually seriously, because you just say Charlie can't arm wrestle. He can. I saw that last week.
Oh, yeah, he definitely can.
I stonewalled someone who used to beat me. So. But
Listen, I'm pulling for 12 years, and I'm still telling everyone that I'm learning every single day. You've been trained by a person who is pulling only 2 years, and that's your coach, and you are talking like you are one of the most dominant in the world. So the attitude is good, but you can't cover that with actions, I believe.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Otto. The poll just come up, and Beach has got 77%, Otto's got 23%. People don't think you're going to win.
Even better.
What's mine, Paul?
I've not put one up at you because you're shite.
Oh, shit, mate.
He's
Well, I'll put one up for you, a quick one, before we go, because I'm interested of how many people actually think that you might win, and I don't think it's going to be very many.
That's fine, mate. I'm happy with that.
Like Esther, because
I'm not English.
Like Esther, Jake, right? You're also very confident.
I'm confident what I can do, mate.
And you're a cocky little prick, right? And I think that you can't back it up a little bit like Esther can't. So
we'll see. I should leave now.
Hang on, let's see how this goes. Let's hang on. Hey, have I not just started this poll off? I thought I created a poll then.
Paul, like you've done well. You've done so well so far. You haven't had any technical issues, and you're messing it up. What's going on?
No, it's up to now. It's 60% for Murph.
60%. That's all right. I like those odds.
Go on, Otto. But it's absolutely fine that the James is basically a favor, because imagine how that would be, how nasty that would look. That after one win, against Neil Cass, everybody would think that I'm a favor against the James Beach and just write him down straight away. What a supporters, yeah? Of course they're gonna back him up. It's absolutely fine. I'm happy for that.
Well, I don't know, mate. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'd honestly, Otto, I don't know. I mean, I tip you to beat James. I just think you're in a better position right now than James. James Wall was telling me how strong that you felt. I know that you give him loads of trouble. I pulled with James Wall on Sunday. I know how strong he is. And if he's telling me that he genuinely, honestly believes that you'll beat you over outside of a strap, then you must be very strong. I just hope James can get to a strap and then put that to the test, because I do believe that Beach is one of the very, very best, if not the best strap puller in UK. And,
I pulled 1.5 hours with a James Wall in the strap. So I feel good in the strap. I wasn't getting tired in the strap.
Beachy flops James Wall's wrist easily in a strap. And when it goes to straps, James Wall can't do anything with Beach. on any arm, right or left. You know, he needs to
Listen,
get that.
I wouldn't go to the match, which I think I can win, 100%. I wouldn't even take the match.
I rate that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, because October 12th is coming, guys, and I think we're going to call that a night and call it good night, Vienna. Right, if you've not already done so, please like, share, and subscribe, guys, because this channel is just getting back up and running. So it is like, give it a little bit of a love and one of them or whatever. Give that as well. Thumbs up and a tinkle of the bell.
Why do you want my face? Why can't you put me in his fucking face? What are you looking at me?
Because
you fuck off, you
we're
red
literally
light.
just getting everything. We're literally just getting everything.
I'm out.
I think I've upset Otto, Anna.
Yeah, you have. His red light. He's pissed. He's run out of batteries. All right, boys.
All right, good night, Jake. Take
Love
care.
and peace, mate. Good night.
Take care, boys. See you later.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Essa. Take care. I'll see you Sunday, buddy.
See ya.
Bye, mate. Bye-bye now. Well, it just looks like it's me, guys. Looks like it's me. So, yeah, I just wanted to I hope you like him in spectacles. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's an absolute... it's going to be an absolute ruckus on Sunday, Ultimate Arm Wrestling. It's really actually enjoyable. Great matches. Keeps them subscriptions rolling. So thank you for all you guys who are rolling with us with our subscriptions. We've got a lot of big things coming next year. Very, very exciting things. We're not going to bring out the announcements because we don't want more people copying us. But just put this channel, tinkle the bell and all that, cobblers, because this channel is going to be used a lot. Obviously, it's my personal channel, and it's just about getting it up and running again. Gods, we're going to do something a little bit different with that channel going forward. It's going to just generally focus on doing the Arm God stuff. This channel is going to be trying to promote it. So, yeah, thank you very much. Don't go anywhere, guys. On Sunday after the show, we will be doing some after pulling, and you're going to see all the guys on the card just going to war, and all that's over on the Arm Gods channel. So, good night. God bless. Thank you very, very much for being here, and I'll see you all soon. Oh.